Do you ever find yourself struggling to open a stubborn jar? Or maybe you notice that getting up from your favorite armchair feels a bit more challenging than it used to. Perhaps you've started to hesitate before stepping off a curb. Or reaching for something on a high shelf now comes with a little more worry than ease. It's a frustrating truth that as we get older, our bodies tend to lose strength and flexibility, often without us even realizing it until those simple, everyday tasks become daunting. And the fear of a fall, or just not being able to do the things we love and that keep us independent, can start to creep into our minds. Many folks think this is just an unavoidable part of aging, that we have to resign ourselves to becoming weaker, less capable, and perhaps even less adventurous. But what if I told you there's a simple secret to staying strong, vibrant, and capable well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond? It's not about signing up for expensive gym memberships or spending hours on complicated, exhausting routines that just leave you feeling more tired than strong. It's truly about consistent, targeted movement that respects your body's current abilities while gently encouraging it to do more. I'm 74 myself, and I can tell you from personal experience, I only do one specific, foundational exercise every single day, without fail. And it has absolutely made all the difference in my strength, my balance, and my overall vitality. It's given me the confidence to move through my day without a second thought about whether I can get up, reach for something, or maintain my balance. But that's not the only piece of wisdom I want to share with you today. In this video, we're going to dive into the 5 very best, most effective, and surprisingly simple exercises specifically designed for seniors. These are movements that will help you build and maintain that essential strength, dramatically improve your balance, and keep you moving with confidence and ease, allowing you to truly enjoy your life. These aren't just theoretical tips or things you might read in a textbook. These are practical, empowering movements I've personally seen transform lives, including my own, helping people regain a sense of freedom and capability they thought they'd lost. Make sure you watch right to the very end, because there's something truly surprising I want to share with you, something that might just change the way you think about staying strong and independent as you gracefully age. So, let's kick things off with the exercise that has become my absolute daily non-negotiable. The one I truly believe is the cornerstone of senior strength, mobility, and independence. It's incredibly simple, requires no special equipment, and yet it is profoundly effective. I'm talking about the humble, yet mighty, chair stand. Now, you might be thinking, a chair stand, I do that all day. And you're right, you do, but how you do it, and the intention behind it, makes all the difference. This isn't just about getting out of a chair, it's about intentionally building the leg power, core stability, and balance that ensures you can get up from anywhere, whether it's your favorite armchair, a low sofa, or even getting off the floor if you ever find yourself down there. Think about it. How many times a day do you sit down and stand up? Probably dozens. Each time is an opportunity to strengthen your body. The painful reality for many of us as we get older is that this simple act can become incredibly challenging, sometimes even requiring help. The legs feel weak, the knees protest, and that push off the armrests becomes more and more necessary. That's because the muscles responsible for this fundamental movement, your quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and even your core, naturally begin to weaken with age if they aren't actively used and challenged. Losing the ability to stand independently significantly impacts your freedom and confidence. That's why the chair stand is my daily go-to. It directly combats this decline, keeping those essential muscles strong and ready for action. To do a chair stand safely and effectively, you'll want to start with a sturdy chair that won't slide around, perhaps one against a wall. Sit tall, with your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart, and a little bit under your knees. Now, the key here is to lean slightly forward, bringing your nose over your toes, and then push through your heels, engaging your leg and glute muscles. To stand up straight, try to do it slowly and with control, without using your hands if you can. If you need a little help at first, That's perfectly fine. Just use your hands on the armrests or your knees for a bit of support. But try to use less and less support each time. Once you're standing tall, the second part is just as important. Slowly and with control. Sit back down. Don't just plop, control that descent, letting your glutes touch the chair first, almost as if you're trying to sit on an imaginary chair behind you. This eccentric phase, the lowering, is incredibly beneficial for building strength and control. I aim for at least 10 to 15 repetitions, or even more, throughout my day. Sometimes I'll do a set when I get up to make a cup of tea, another after reading the newspaper, and another before dinner. It adds up, and it really works. Imagine the freedom of knowing you can confidently get up from any chair, anytime, without a moment's hesitation. That's what consistent chair stands can give you. Now, while those chair stands are absolutely vital for our lower body and core, helping us conquer gravity and move through our daily lives with greater ease, we can't forget about our upper body. It's just as important for daily tasks and maintaining true independence. Think about opening a heavy door, pushing a stubborn window open, or even just getting yourself up from the floor if you ever have an unexpected tumble. These actions require significant upper body strength in your chest, shoulders, and arms. That's why our second incredibly beneficial exercise, one that's safe and highly effective for seniors, is the modified wall push-up. This isn't about doing traditional push-ups on the floor, which can be too challenging or risky for many. The wall push-up allows you to control the intensity and build strength progressively in a standing position. To perform this exercise, stand facing a sturdy wall, about an arm's length away. Place your hands flat on the wall, roughly shoulder width apart and at chest height. Take a small step back with your feet, so you're leaning slightly towards the wall. Now, keeping your body in a straight line from your head to your heels, slowly bend your elbows, allowing your chest to move closer to the wall. You should feel your chest and arm muscles working once your nose is close to the wall, or as far as is comfortable for you. Slowly push back to the starting position, extending your arms. The further your feet are from the wall, the more challenging the exercise will be. So start closer and gradually move your feet back as you get stronger. I usually do 10 to 15 repetitions in a set, and sometimes I'll do a few sets throughout the day. This simple movement is a game changer for maintaining the pushing strength you need for things like moving furniture slightly, getting out of bed, or even just feeling stronger when carrying a basket of laundry. It's about being able to interact with your environment confidently and without relying on others. All right, we've strengthened our ability to stand up with confidence, and we've built up our pushing power so we can handle everyday tasks with more ease. But our journey to staying strong and vibrant doesn't stop there. Now, let's shift our focus to something equally crucial, especially as we navigate our homes, gardens, and the wider world, our lower body strength and stability, specifically focusing on those often overlooked muscles in our ankles and calves. These muscles are absolutely vital for confident walking, maintaining balance on uneven surfaces, and even preventing those nagging pains in your shins or feet. This brings us to our third fantastic and highly beneficial exercise for seniors, the calf raise. You might not think much about your calves, but they are incredibly important for every step you take. They act like shock absorbers for your legs, helping you push off the ground when you walk, and providing crucial stability for your ankles. As we age, if we don't actively work these muscles, they can weaken, making us more prone to trips, stumbles, and even those frustrating instances where your foot might drag a little. Weak calves can also contribute to a less efficient walking stride, leading to quicker fatigue and reduced mobility over time. But by strengthening them, you improve your ability to walk further, step over obstacles with greater ease, and feel more grounded and stable on your feet. To perform calf raises safely and effectively, find a sturdy surface to hold onto for balance, perhaps a kitchen counter, the back of a sturdy chair, or even a wall. Stand tall with your feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart, keeping your body straight and your gaze forward. Slowly lift up onto the balls of your feet, raising your heels as high as comfortably possible. Hold that position for a second or two at the very top, really feeling the squeeze in your calves. Then, slowly and with control. Lower your heels back down to the floor. The key here is slow, controlled movement, both up and down. Avoid just bouncing. You want to feel those muscles working. I typically aim for 10 to 15 repetitions per set. If you feel like you want a bit more of a challenge, you can try doing them one leg at a time, holding on to your support. This simple exercise, done regularly, will make a noticeable difference in your walking endurance, your ability to handle stairs, and your overall stability, giving you a greater sense of freedom to explore your surroundings without worry, with stronger calves and ankles. We're already improving our balance, which is such a critical component of healthy aging, but let's take that a significant step further and directly train our body to stay upright. Even when things get a little wobbly or unexpected, falls are a major concern for seniors, and even a minor slip can lead to serious consequences and a loss of confidence. Improving your balance is not just about preventing falls, it's about giving you the freedom to move through your day, navigate crowded places, or even just reach for something without that nagging fear. Our fourth essential exercise, one that's incredibly simple yet powerfully effective for balance, is the single leg stand, also known as the one-leg balance. This exercise directly challenges your body's ability to stabilize itself on one foot, engaging a complex network of muscles from your feet and ankles, all the way up through your legs, hips, and core. It also sharpens your proprioception, which is your body's awareness of where it is in space. As we get older, this sense can diminish, making us more susceptible to losing our balance. By practicing the single leg stand, you're retraining your nervous system and muscles to react quickly and efficiently when your balance is challenged. Whether it's stepping off a curb, avoiding an unexpected obstacle, or even just pulling on your trousers, the benefits extend far beyond just preventing falls. It empowers you with greater agility and confidence in every step you take. To safely perform the single leg stand, you'll want to start in a spot where you have something sturdy nearby to grab onto for support, like a kitchen counter, a sturdy table, or a wall. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart, distributing your weight evenly. Then, gently shift your weight onto one foot and slowly lift the other foot just a few inches off the floor. Don't worry about lifting it high. The goal is just to get it off the ground. Try to hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds. You might feel a little wobbly at first, and that's completely normal. That means your balance system is being challenged and is actively working to improve. If you need to touch down or grab your support, that's okay. Just reset and try again. After holding for a few seconds, gently lower your foot and then switch to the other leg. As you get stronger and more confident, gradually increase the amount of time you hold the pose, aiming for 20 to 30 seconds on each leg. You can also try to challenge yourself by lightly touching your support with just one finger, then 2 fingers, and eventually seeing if you can do it with no hands. I often practice this while waiting for the kettle to boil or during commercial breaks. It's incredible how quickly you can see improvement. And that improvement translates directly into a greater sense of security and freedom in your daily life. We've built foundational strength in our lower and upper body, and we've sharpened our balance to help us navigate the world with more confidence. But strength and balance alone aren't enough if our joints feel stiff, creaky, and our movements are restricted. As we age, our joints can become less flexible, and our muscles can tighten, making everyday tasks like reaching for something on a top shelf, getting dressed, or even just turning to look behind you feel cumbersome and uncomfortable. Losing range of motion can really limit what we're able to do and how much we enjoy our activities. That's where our fifth and final exercise comes in. A wonderfully gentle yet effective movement that ensures our bodies stay limber, our joints remain mobile, and our full range of motion is maintained. Gentle arm circles. This exercise might seem simple, but its benefits for overall shoulder and upper back mobility are profound. Our shoulders are incredibly complex joints, capable of a wide range of motion, but they're also prone to stiffness and pain if not regularly moved through their full range. Think about how often you reach forward, but how rarely you reach directly overhead or make full circular movements. Consistent, gentle arm circles help to lubricate the shoulder joint, Warm up the surrounding muscles. Improve posture by encouraging the shoulders to roll back and down, and reduce that nagging stiffness that can accumulate in the upper body. They can help prevent conditions like frozen shoulder and simply make everyday reaching, lifting, and dressing much easier and pain-free. The beauty of this exercise is that it can be done anywhere, anytime, whether you're sitting or standing, making it perfect for incorporating into your daily routine. To perform gentle arm circles. You can either stand tall with good posture or sit comfortably in a sturdy chair. Keeping your back straight. Extend your arms out to your sides. At shoulder height, making sure your palms are facing forward. Now, begin to make small, controlled circles forward. Focus on smooth, fluid movement, not speed. Imagine you're drawing a small circle with your fingertips. After about 10 to 15 repetitions, reverse the direction, making small circles backward for another 10 to 15 repetitions. As your shoulders loosen up and you feel more comfortable, you can gradually increase the size of the circles, but always stay within a pain-free range of motion. It's better to do small, comfortable circles consistently than large, painful ones intermittently. I often do these while I'm watching TV or just taking a break from reading. It's amazing how much more freedom and less tension I feel in my neck and shoulders after just a few minutes. This simple movement helps you maintain the ability to reach for items in the cupboard, comfortably comb your hair, or simply wave to a friend without any discomfort. So, there you have them. My friends, 5 simple yet incredibly effective exercises that, when done consistently, can truly revolutionize how you feel and move every single day. We talked about the profound power of the chair stand, which I make sure to do daily, to get you up and moving with confidence from any seated position. We then explored the modified wall push-up, an essential movement for maintaining crucial upper body pushing strength, which helps with everything from opening doors to getting up from a fall. We then moved on to the often forgotten calf raises, vital for strong ankles, improved walking endurance, and better balance, followed by the game-changing single leg stand, which directly trains your body to prevent falls and navigate uneven terrain with unwavering confidence. And finally, those wonderfully gentle arm circles to keep your shoulders loose, free, and ready for any reaching or moving task. Remember, I'm 74 and that daily chair stand, combined with these other simple movements that I sprinkle throughout my week, has genuinely kept me feeling strong, capable, and ready for whatever life throws my way. The truly wonderful thing about these exercises is that you don't need expensive gym memberships. You don't need any complicated equipment, and you certainly don't need to dedicate hours out of your precious day. Just a few minutes, consistently, can make an enormous, tangible difference in how you feel, how you move, and how much confidence you have in your body. Start exactly where you are today. Listen carefully to your body and celebrate every single small improvement you make. Every repetition, every extra second you hold a balance, every movement you make without stiffness is a step towards a more independent, more joyful, and more capable you. It is absolutely never too late to start investing in your strength and well-being. These small, consistent changes, truly, can unlock a world of difference in your health and happiness, allowing you to live life on your terms for many, many years to come. I'd genuinely love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these exercises before? What's one small change you've already made in your daily routine that has helped you stay active and strong? Please share your experiences, your wisdom, and any tips you might have in the comments below. Your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs to take that first step towards a stronger, more confident future. If you found this video helpful, if it gave you even one idea or one moment of encouragement, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps us spread this important message to more people who could benefit from it. People who might be feeling discouraged or unsure where to start. And if you want more practical, no-nonsense advice, along with motivation for living your very best life at every age, Then make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're here to help you thrive. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep moving, keep smiling, and keep living your best life, vibrant and strong. At every single age, you've got this.